The Live Line, only on New Orleans Talk Network. Up next, stay tuned. Make sure you like, share, tag, and invite. We got the hottest music videos. We got some of the hottest trending topics. The Live Line, only on New Orleans Talk Network. The livest hip-hop show in the world. We live up next. Does not reflect the views and opinions of the New Orleans Talk Network. Viewer discretion is advised.
Money on you, cash game.
Yeah, we just come to ball.
We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. Roll up, take shots, baby, let's have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun.
Let's get it. Yo. It's the Live Line on the New Orleans Talk Network. I'm the homie BankBoy Resight. Out to the boy Jay Shine 504, who's not here tonight, and also Ibby, DJ Slick 504, man. That's the panel. You heard me. I'm the homie BankBoy Resight, janitor to the New Orleans Talk Network. You know what I'm saying? So we live right now on the Live Line, and we got an excellent show prepared for you all tonight. Man, we just want y'all to just relax with us tonight because we know it's been a crazy, uncomfortable week. Reality is reality for what's going on in the United States right now, but this is the ultimate reality. And we just want everybody to just have a platform to come and kick it with us on. You know, we deal with our local artists, our local entrepreneurs, our local public figures right here on this platform, the Live Line. You know, we got all kind of excellent things coming up for you in this show right here. So just to keep things real simple, we already know where we at as a country, and we know where we want to go as a country. And I had to take out some time today to find some music from artists right here in the city of New Orleans that's definitely making a lot of noise and making the kind of music that maybe might make us feel us a little bit better about what's going on in the country and reminding us about who we are and where we come from. And I couldn't find no other artist outside of this artist that met that criteria, that really performed a song that made me feel like, wow, this is exactly how I feel right about now. And the name of this song is called Freedom by local artist, none other than GameBoi Tree and the one and only Roca B. So we gonna lay up there and open up the phone lines. When we get back, we're gonna get off into some of the excellent topics we have tonight about the local shootings that we had with the local hip hop artists. We're gonna be talking about the riots. We're gonna be talking about all kind of excellent stuff right here on the Live Line. So we want you to share the stream. We want you to get right back with us, you know what I'm saying? Because we'll be right back after GameBoi Tree featuring Roca B. Hit anthem, Freedom. We'll be right back as BankBoy Resight on Live Line. You hear me?
Yo, it's your boy Trinity, a.k.a. GameBoi, and you are now tuned in to the hottest show on the planet, the Live Line. Oh yeah, baby, the Live Line. Y'all come check us out, you heard me?
I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
Cash game. Freedom. Martin Luther King had a dream for my freedom. Malcolm got X by any means for my freedom. Rosa Parks, she took a seat for my freedom. Either you're part of the resolution or you're wade in the water, my children. When the people start the rebellion, when they lies start the derailing, when the truth starts
bloodstained banner for a remind them of our trials, tribulations, and they stole our knowledge of self and gave us stole a royal dream. The most precious thing was our freedom. Nelson Mandela took 27 for freedom. Carry run the underground railways for freedom. Huey Newton saw it all. Freedom. Cause I even had the resource. How could we be so ignorant to your cause and your if we unify, you know that they got truth be told, if the truth be told, it's God bless the child that got his own. God bless my ancestors with bloody poems who turned the other cheek and sang songs, taking judgment in their own hands. Watch the throne, back against the wall, we revolt. Sean Combs, they call us militant when our words too strong. When you got the potential to put your whole race on, they knock you off. That's big as your core, small. So long they took us freedom, annihilation, promoting a demonstration of forced to bask in poverty. Me, I chose to innovate it. Copyright my life, now I'm getting paid off my respiration. The hood's my church and the streets is my congregation. So let the truth flow free like ventilation. The pharaohs and Egyptians, y'all know are all imitation. They paid the Jews but not you, cause they knew behind the truth lies freedom. Martin Luther King had a dream for my freedom. Malcolm got X by any means for my freedom. Rosa Parks, she took a seat for my freedom. Either you're part of the resolution or you're wade in the water, my children. When the people start to rebel, when they lies start to derail, when the truth start to prevail, and we won't face inequality when speaking logically. Yet they applaud when you babble idiocracy. Black on black crime, that's how they kill democracy. No substance, calling it rap hypocrisy. They got the game from a bird's eye view, so I subconscious flow and let my third eye view. Like Tasha Cobb, we be breaking them chains. It's not a black or white thing, it's a wrong or right thing. Broken fists, we want freedom. Martin Luther King had a dream for my freedom. Malcolm got X by any means for my freedom. Rosa Parks, she took a seat for my freedom. Either you're part of the resolution or you're wade in the water, my children. When the people start to rebel, when they lies start to derail, when the truth start to prevail, and we want get off your ass, take a stance for you. Stand for nothing, fall for anything, illusion. You feel your mad march, unity, we want either you're part of the revolution or you're holding up the bloodstained banner for our remind them of our trials, tribulations, and they stole our knowledge of self and gave us stole a royal dream. The most precious thing was our Nelson Mandela took 27 for our carry run the underground railways for our Huey Newton saw it all. Cause I even had the resource. How could we be so ignorant to your cause and your if we unify, you know that they got truth be told, if the truth be told, it's
Yo, what's up? It's BankBoy Resight. It's about that time. Y'all get in here. Y'all make sure y'all send us y'all music. You heard me? The link in the description is right here. All you gotta do is hit that link. Send us your music, man. We're gonna get you all of it locked in with the live line. You won't make it on that playlist, you gotta hit us up. We're gonna talk about your music, let you know if it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Is you hot or is you not? It's the live line, baby.
Oh yeah, we are back on the Live Line TV. Don't forget about the radio. All you gotta do is log on to NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com for more information about all the excellent opportunities we got going on here at the New Orleans Talk Network, man. We on the Live Line TV. I just want to give a huge shout out to everybody that's watching right now. I want to give a huge shout out to all of the groups that we posting in, man. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for liking. Definitely give us a call. The call-in number is 50. I say 5, I'm about to call it. Listen, I'm about to give y'all my real number. The call-in line is 1-563-999-1808. We want y'all to call in because the phone lines are open. We are definitely talking about everything that's going on in the nation right now. Once again, that number is 1-563-999-1808, man. I just want to get off into the show real quick. I want to talk about some of the events that's going on right now in our local area, and that's dealing with Jefferson Parish Police Department. Wednesday night, there was a shooting by Jefferson Parish Police Department that left one man dead in the aftermath of the shooting by the name of Desto Reyes, a.k.a. Desto, a local rapper from the city of New Orleans. And man, I mean, from the West Bank of Jefferson Parish, you know what I'm saying? But we all New Orleans is a big old, melting pot around here. And this shooting has sparked controversy in our community. The community has a lot of love for this young man. Matter of fact, to be quite honest, I knew the young man personally. And, it's just hard to, it's just hard, man, to know that someone like Desto was shot and killed. Not just shot and killed, but shot and killed by the police. And I spoke with the family personally. The family has so many questions that they haven't gotten answered yet. And, they just want closure and transparency about the situation with the beloved family member. So our condolences goes out to that entire family. Our condolences go out to everyone who was associated with Desto, his family, his friends, his hip-hop brothers and sisters, the Marrero community, the hip-hop community in the city of New Orleans. For some more mentions about Desto, there is an investigation going on right now. Mike, I know I told you to do a little something else, but there was a peace walk that we attended this coming Saturday, and this peace walk led to a protest right on the Ames Boulevard exit on the West Bank Expressway. But earlier that day, there was a memorial place for Desto, where the killing happened at, with Jefferson Parish police officers. A lot of people in the community turned out for this peace walk, and the attorneys even came and they introduced themselves to the community, and they gave some, kind words to the community and stuff like that. The attorneys had a message for the community. We got a little bit of a snippet from the peace walk and a message from both attorneys that is involved in the case for Desto. So we got a quick clip that we want to play for you all right quick. Mike, can you play that clip real quick?
My name is Attorney Ron Haley. This is my partner, Attorney Dedrick Moore. We've been hired by Desto's family to get justice in this case.
Hold on.
We got you.
Hold up.
Not yet. We got private people gonna look at it. Come on, put it on the
We're here to get justice. I don't know about y'all, but y'all here, I think y'all feel the same way that we do. I'm tired of the same movie.
Yes.
With the same results.
Yes.
With the same script.
Yes.
The same rerun.
Yes.
But America's burning right now. It's burning because America's tired of it too. We are tired of seeing it in this moment in time. This moment in history is when we rewrite the movie. We rewrite the ending. We need justice. We need transparency. But more important than that, we need accountability.
All right.
And we need accountability soon. It should not take an act of Congress to get a police officer arrested.
Fair.
The problem is, the police can't police the police.
Hey, listen. Hey!
Hey, please, everybody be quiet. The attorney speaking, please.
He riding off, fam. Let him go. He riding off. Jefferson Parish, I want to tell y'all something. I've been in Louisiana for 48 hours. When I heard about this killing, I done heard 7 different stories. From little children up to older African-American men who have different accounts about what happened out here on the night this young man died. I've heard 7 different stories in 48 hours since I landed. Jefferson Parish, it's time for you to stand up. Stand up.
Man, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who participated in the peace walk. There were a lot of local artists that were out there. You know, man, I just need to get some music in my ears right now, Mike. And, I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone. And also, the attorneys that we were just listening to was Ron Haley and Dedrick Moore. These are the attorneys for the case of Desto. Desto Reyes is Ryan Haley and Dedrick Moore. And their message was to the community to step up. To step up, and if you seen anything that possibly could have happened out there that evening, step up and say what you saw. You know, because there is an investigation into the shooting of our friend and our brother, Desto. The family has organized a protest by the Jefferson Parish Police Department Thursday for 3 p.m. This is a peaceful event that the family want people to come out to and raise awareness about what's going on in Jefferson Parish right now. The fact of the matter is this: there aren't any body cameras on the police officers in Jefferson Parish, and the community feels as though this is an issue, an underlying issue in the community, and the community has asked the sheriff's office to put on body cameras. So this event will be held on Thursday at 3 p.m. at the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office on the West Bank Expressway to go out and raise awareness about Jefferson Parish Police Department and the body cam. Jefferson Parish Police Department not wearing body cam. So this is a protest for people demanding that they want to wear body cameras and they want transparency with the Jefferson Parish Police Department. Please keep in mind that this is a peaceful event and it's just to raise awareness to the situation. There are more. Stay tuned to the live line on the New Orleans Talk Network for more information dealing with the Desto killing by Jefferson Parish Police Department. We want to take out the time to really, show our brother some love. We got our homie DJ Slick. He put together a mix for Desto, and we want to play this mix to tell him we love him, we're gonna miss him, and we wanted to honor him by playing some of his music in a quick, slick mix, you know what I'm saying? So y'all check out this quick, slick mix real quick, and we'll be right back. Once again, y'all give us a call at 1-563-999-1808 if you want to jump in. We will be opening up the phone lines real soon. We'll be right back after the DJ Slick mix featuring our brother, Desto. Rest in peace, brother. We love you. We gonna miss you. You're gone, but not forgotten.
It's your boy, the king, DJ Slick. Check out my DJ Slick mix. Stay tuned. Cause you know what? If you wanna hear, comment. Cause you know why? I'm your mama and your auntie and your grandma favorite DJ. Holla at your boy DJ Slick 514 the king, baby.
Party and have fun.
Always been a spitter at school, it was the sickest. Quarter pound of weed, this shit was gone the quickest. Friends started drinking, but he wasn't in the liquor. On the end of finding ways his money could stack quicker. Fighting 8 days, started carrying his burner. Promise if a nigga fuck with him, he gon' burn him. Mama prayed not to let this crooked world turn him, but nobody never gave no stripes, you had to earn them. Beating niggas up, started heating niggas up, while still on this rap shit, eat niggas up. Now he flipping pounds, trying to get his fix up, screaming fuck the police with his middle fingers up. He don't give a fuck, hate a stepfather for the shit he used to do to his mama first daughter. His only big sister, try to fight him off, he was way too young, but now he punch much harder. 9 years later, Hulk turned feelings, he ain't talking money, he ain't even wanna hear it. Standing in the bathroom, looking in the mirror that he used to cry a river and he now stands fearless. Money in his pockets, heat in his dresser. Family just falling apart from all the pressure. Dude hit his mom again, he gon' stretch him. Paramedics had to come and get him with a stretcher. Enough of that story, listen to the next. Started selling order, hanging in the jacks. Everything fresh, where he was dressing, her niggas watching, so he put him in check like
What up? 20 gram bud and a bomb off a perk bell. If the coke slow, I bet that perk sell. Lost a bad bitch to jail, that shit hurt, yeah. Let them hoes swell your head up, pick a burst, yeah. Gotta lose some to gain some, I got this red bone. Swear to God, she can't think I got her head gone. I know my game strong, cause when I give a game, she block out everything like she got on headphones. Boy, you dead wrong, thinking that your bread right. Ain't my chain bright, look like a headlight. I hit the club and trip on how the chicken heads fighting. How I always end up with a different bristle every night. Time to eat too, my city need a Super Bowl. Whole arm froze, I am super cold. Old school Chevys, you should see what I do to those.
Medicine.
The Richard Brown Rap Page 1 from WKY Jelly, the station that gets in ass, man. I'm on the live line, man, on the New Orleans Talk Network. Let me say how I used to do it. I do it in jail. New Orleans Talk Network, Cell Block 69. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. Y'all fucking with my people. Ooh, no!
Super paid, super on. Saints game at the Superdome. West Bank, my city don't even seem the same since Fuji gone. Tootie gone, Noonie gone, locked up, boxed up. I know it's hard, but stay strong, cause they ain't gonna be able to stop us. Second line, Mardi Gras, gotta go out that train for walk. Word them out, Desto and all the rest of them boys are superstars. Aces, Cooney is, Coop is, Dial is, Prada Shades, Prada Kicks. Look at how fat my pockets is. East Bank, what it do? 450 on my tennis shoes. Uptown, Third Ward, downtown, House of Blues. Block parties, I set it off. Park the Beamer right next to y'all. Y'all little boys can't pop it off. My OGs go extra hard. Shots in my daiquiri. Hood right off in the back of me. King Cooper on track with me. P-Money used to make them stack with me. Actually, all I know is how to get that door in that 504. Hit the hood up, fuck the club up, rip my shows every time I go. I'm sitting off in my studio. On parole, I can't even blow. Bible was can't even go, but I sells my album by the stove. Fellas be yelling my railroad. Lakers shot to the back of Ames. OVG so off the chain. Harvey boy stay packing things. Night Ward, CTC, 10th Ward. Hard head, tattoo for my bald head. Bell buckle got that scar head. Juvenile, Weezy Wee, Master P, BG, Marcus Coastin, CP3, Drew Brees, 3D19. Soldier Slim, Mr. Glow Mac and all of them. Birdman, Sugar Slim, Wild Wayne, Wacko and Skip. I'm Desto, young dollar billions. Can't rent the club, but just buy the building. Hood deep, paper good, and our money gon' stack right through the ceiling. Red cup, red cakes, red shoes, red socks, red shirt, red hat. My team gotta be the Red Sox. Red hot, steering wheel in my grip, riding with a red chick. Hate the wall with you haters. Let a whole crib in a red bricks. Red cup, red drink, hold up. Red lights, red ice in my chain. I match up red heels and her red tights. Red when I'm outside, I'm in all red like a stop sign. Big ol' bottle, some hot sauce with some hot wings and some hot fries. My hot spot so flames up, all red, my red room. So hot that I had to go hire a fire watch in my bedroom. Blood money, so break bread. Got red dreads in my broad head. All red, everything. Everything should be all red.
Everything, all red, everything.
Red bike, gotta match with my red gloves and my red nights. Pull up on my sister house and my niece was flying a red kite. Red velvet cape, I know I'm good for my red slice. Everything on my car red, red grip, red pipes, red dice. Shoot craps while I sip some rock and red ball. Raspberry hydro up in that gargoyle, let that red good. Cell phone got a red case, red watch with a red face. Living room got red walls with a red table and a red vase. Red Chevy with the red seats, red rag on the headrest. Dodo got my eyes red, look like I need bed rest.
Y'all, this your boy Jay Shine, the newest photographer and host of the Live Line. New time, new start, 8 to 9. We always lit, we always live. Y'all tune in, y'all.
All I need is my weed and my girl.
Let's go. Okay. That's right. What's the sound? Should've came. Flame. Yo, it's the BankBoy Resight show featuring the Live Line. You heard me? Man, look, if y'all want to get y'all music played on our show, all you got to do is hit us up on www.neworleanstalknetwork.com/live-line. You heard me? Submit your music. We check it out. We like it. We'll put you in the mix. You know what I'm saying? But that was a special mix for my brother, Desto. Rest in peace, big homie. Man, listen, there'll be a lot of problems in the year of 2020. What is going on? Man, the city of New Orleans has taken a major hit. Look, bro, we lost another brother out here, and we got another mix coming up for y'all, so y'all stay tuned for the next mix by DJ Slick, featuring our big brother, the Kannable. Rest in peace, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I met you a few times out here on the highways, and man, look, the brother was one of the humblest people you could have met. You know what I'm saying? So up our next mix is coming from none other but the homie Big Kannable, who passed away this weekend from health complications. And we're going to miss you, big dog. But we're going to get off into these conversations we got going on right now. I want to say thank everybody for tuning in right now. Make sure y'all share the stream. Make sure y'all share the stream, man. You know, New Orleans has taken a major hit this year when it came to deaths. Man, some other notable deaths to mention is Fitwell Weeby, the legend, Fitwell Weeby. You know what I'm saying? We got the legend, Go DJ Black and Mild. You know, we got Big Fest, we got Big L Carson, and we got Nayo Da Vinci. You know what I'm saying? You know, these are some notable, you know, entertainers we had pass away this year, man, and we just want to give, you know, our heart goes out to all y'all families and all y'all friends, man. It's been a tough year for the entire country with the pandemic, the Kobe Bryant being, you know, dying in a helicopter, and New Orleans has taken its own hits. Ever since everything has went down around here, I want to say that the city of New Orleans has really behaved themselves when it comes to the local protests that, you know, we stand in solidarity with the rest of the nation. We stand with the rest of the nation. We sympathize for what's going on in our country. But I just want to say, you don't have to riot, destroy stuff to get your point across. And the city of New Orleans has been very, very peaceful when it has come to this recent situation. There's been protests since last week, you know, in the city of New Orleans, on this Canal Street, next to City Hall, you know, in neighboring states there have been protests. Throughout the country there have been protests. Well, one of our sister cities is going through a major problem right now with rioting. So we just want to give a huge salute to all of the men and women out there in Atlanta, police and citizens, because it's a tough job to get out there and police your own community, because every cop is not a bad cop. Some of those cops are being forced to get out there and do things that they wouldn't normally do. But, you know, with the situation in Atlanta, you know, we seen some police brutality that was displayed and caught on camera, and I just want to give a huge salute to the Mayor Keisha Bottoms for, you know, moving swiftly and acting on some of the police brutality we've witnessed in the city of Atlanta. And just recently, 2 cops was fired. Back in New Orleans with LaToya Mel Cantrell, you know, it hasn't been any rioting going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, you know, big ups to her. I give her full credit for the job that the New Orleans Police Department is doing in order to keep the people safe while they're out there protesting, and no riots are breaking out. People aren't vandalizing property and all this other stuff that we seeing across the country. So whatever the mayor is doing in the city apparently is working. So we just want to give a huge shout out to that. You know, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody tuning in, watching right now. I want to get back to the topic of the local riots and not local riots, but the local protests that's going on, right? We look at some things on the TV, and then we see all of the celebrities, and we see all of the entertainers getting involved with what's going on the TV. And, you know, I said to myself, man, here, look, locally in New Orleans, we lost a good person to police shooting. You know, George Floyd lost his life to police brutality. Man, it's just a lot of stuff going on right now. And it's just hard to stay focused on what's really the underlying issue, and that's social injustice for not only African Americans, but all Americans, because we see police just taking things into their own hands. And I seen something that happened with LL Cool J, and I say something that happened because it wasn't just a poem, it wasn't just something he was reciting. I think it was a movement. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted everybody to check out this clip from LL Cool J real quick, and we'll get back off into it. We'll be right back, man. Y'all share the stream, man. Y'all, I just want to play this clip real quick. Y'all share the stream. Give us a call, 15639991808. Y'all let us know what y'all think about what's going on in the country. We'll be right back from after this clip.
For 400 years, you had your knees on our necks. A garden of evil with no seeds of respect. In America's mirror, all she sees is regret. Instead of letting blood live, they begging for bloodlet. Revenge is a dish that's served on platelets. Transfusion of confusion, abusing our intellect. I can't be bought with a $1,200 check, even though $1,200 can make a meal stretch. My mama wasn't rich, but she earned my respect. She made a little bit of money for a lot of blood, tears, and sweat. Jumping up and down on police cars, I'm vexed. After Chauvin killed George Floyd, we got next. Molotov cocktails, anarchy on the set. The rich took the loot, so now we loot shit. Feeling like a caged tiger that's whipped to do tricks. That's why I started fires and yelled and threw bricks. They tried to run me over and arrest me and shit. Tase pepper spray and engage with the kid. They ran up in the state house with them AKs quick. But let a nigga try and do that white boy shit. Won't be no rubber bullets ricocheting off ribs. But the white supremacists go in the cops' faces spit. Try to barbecue? Becky call the cops on the kid. Hoping and praying it'd be some Emmett Till shit. Sandra wasn't bland, they hated Mike cause he brown. Trayvon should have had an Aston Martin riding around. Amadou Diallo, it's way too many to follow. Vato, how much of my pride I gotta swallow? God only knows how deep this plan goes. I was dealing with this shit as a teen in Kangos. Harassed by cops, word to my ancestors' souls. And watching that man die slow left a hole. He cried for his mama as the murder unfold. If it wasn't for them phones, Chauvin would be at home. Feeling justified cause of George's skin tone. I'm telling it to those with melanin, you're not alone. The new Malcolm, Martin, and Marcuses are now grown. America's a graveyard full of black men's bones. And I ain't got to tell you that Breonna Taylor got slayed in her own home. Had they lived, Sean could have rocked bells. Eric could have garnered attention. Beyond the t-shirts and obituary mentions. Oscar could have been counting grants. Tamir could have went to Rice. They owed them cops nothing, but all of them paid the price. So yeah, you right. We should protect our Second Amendment rights. Cause in a second, a dirty cop can kick the door in at night. A 2-4-2 finna life for life. We refuse to live in hell while you living in paradise. Being black in America's like rolling a paradise. But the stakes are way higher, you gambling with my life. Black Lives Matter.
That was LL Cool J with the poetry right there, man. Man, that was hard. That really transformed my way of thinking by listening to every word he said. And listen, it's very, very important that we take this serious in America. It's very, very important as African Americans or Black America, that we pay attention to what's going on in America. And there's a political process, there's a justice process, there's a street process. There's all kind of different processes out here in the world that people just find their own way through. But you have to remember that one thing. In America, if you don't vote, you don't matter. All votes matter. Every votes matter. Look, bro, we about to open up the phone lines. Y'all jump in, man. I'm sitting in here and I'm talking with y'all, and I want y'all to come back and talk with me. You know, we dealing with the issue of two things right now. If you're calling from the local area, we want to know if you know that Jefferson Parish don't have body cams, and if you knew, then let us know what you thought about it. And if you didn't know, what was your first initial reaction when you heard about it, and what you think ought to be done about it. You know, if we have any callers, can I get any callers to come on through right now? Because I was told we had a caller on the line. So let's get the first caller.
What up, boy?
Whoa, what's happening, Bo?
What up, Bo? It's your boy, Slick Daddy.
Y'all already know, if you don't know the voice right now, it's the host of the show. You see me up here struggling? I'm trying to get it done without y'all, man. I'm used to being on the other side of the glass. That's the homie Slick Daddy, the host of the Live Line, ladies and gentlemen. The host that's been with the most. The mouth of the South. Y'all people mouth.
Man, you know what you're doing already, man. You handling your business, brother. You handling your business, man. I'm saucing all the way in Katy, Texas, watching the show. You know I can't do the show without talking. So
normally y'all will see Slick Daddy and Tiara up here. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know, our sister Tiara who be sitting right here now. Big brother Slick Daddy that be sitting right here. But since we got you on the line right now, big brother, you are well aware of all the conversations me and you've been having throughout this whole, since Monday evening when we found out about the shooting. Then Wednesday night, we found out about our friend. Matter of fact, you broke the news to me. And, you know, it's been a different, you know, a current situation in here in Jefferson Parish. We sympathize with what's going on throughout the nation, but then we have this situation in Jefferson Parish. So if you was here sitting right here right now, big brother, what would you have to say about Desto as far as what you knew about him?
The thing that I'm mad about, well, I'm kind of leery about is, why is it taking so long for the facts to be released to the public? That's the scary part. And this is the reason why the citizens, all these citizens do not trust the police. Because, you know, most of the time, man, it doesn't take this long to release, you know what I'm saying, like the evidence or the you know, video or whatever to the public. We've seen videos released the very next day, 2 days later, 3 days later, whatever the case may be. But the thing is that what's taking, you know, the system so long to show the public what happened, even if it's an 8-second video like they said it was, show the 8 seconds. Let's see what happened. I mean, we see it any other time. You know, the public are going to form their opinion. They're going to have their say on what happened or whatever the case may be. We weren't there. We don't know. I don't want to assume. You know what I'm saying? I would hate to assume. You know, and I hope that the things I heard in the public are not true. I'm not saying that they aren't. I'm hoping that it's not true. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that's not the reason why, you know, they haven't released the evidence of what happened. But at the end of the day, what you've been preaching since that stuff went down, they need to have body cameras. Point blank. They need body cameras. They're behind time. They need body cameras.
Yeah, listen.
They really, really need body.
Listen, all jokes aside, everyone, I have been taking a serious stance on this. As the president of the New Orleans Talk Network, I've been taking a stance I would not traditionally take with certain situations. And I took that stance because I knew Desto personally. And, you know, some stance that we have, sometimes you just have to stand on something. And I agree, I am 100% support of body cameras on all Jefferson Parish police officers in Jefferson Parish. But there's a way we have to go about it. Let me ask you another question, Slick Daddy. With all of the things that's going on in the country right now, with the George Floyd killing, with the protests and the riots that's going on through the country, I want to ask you about I talked to my partner. What's your level of being comfortable as an American at this point? 1 to 10. What is your level of being comfortable? 10 being I'm very comfortable, and 1 being I can't even sleep. You know, where you at? Where you at on that meter right now?
I'm a 2.
Wow. And I would have to say 2 would be like I can sleep, but I can't take it off my mind.
I'm not losing. I'm not gonna lose sleep. But when I'm awake, I'm feeling kind of leery. You know what I mean? I'm feeling kind of leery. Man, I don't know if you guys know because you guys are live on the air, but there is a protest currently going on right now on Interstate 10 in New Orleans.
Wow.
On both the westbound side and the eastbound side.
Let me
and
say
when
this.
I say on the interstate, they are literally walking the interstate.
Well, we
the
probably have to
interstate
shut the
blocked.
show down and get out there because, you know, I was just sitting here saying that, you know, the city of New Orleans, but I just, you know, I had this feeling that, you know, something may occur out of the usual because this is very serious, and I'm giving my city praise, and I'm giving my city the beacon light that it needs to say, okay, we can do this and get our point across. But if shutting the interstate down requires getting the attention of the people of that needs to be, I don't think it's an excellent idea to do that, but I understand. But give us a call. Let us know what you think. This is the platform that we have for you to speak your mind. We got Slick Daddy on the line, host of the Live Line. He's right now at a graduation in Texas. And I'm sitting in for Slick Daddy. Tiara is out on assignment right now. She's dealing with family and some stuff that's going. It's not bad stuff. It's great stuff that's going on with family, But she couldn't be here with us because she had to tend to some great things going on in her family. So, we got two of our hosts dealing with great things going on in their family right now. So, call us at 1-563-999-1808. We got the original host of the Live Line on the line who just broke the news right here on the Live Line saying that, people are on the... Slick Daddy, let me ask you something. People are on the interstate eastbound and westbound. They were in the city. Are they around the CBD, around the Superdome? Where they at on the interstate?
They are by the Superdome. They're like in between like the Superdome. Oh, well, they're a little further past the Superdome. It's more like Canal Street and Orleans in that area. So
it's eastbound.
Canal Street and Orleans.
It's eastbound.
So they're in between. They're both sides. Both sides.
If you're watching right now, be safe out there. Avoid that area. Eastbound, coming westbound on Interstate 10. Because Slick Dad is reporting that, it's going to be gridlock in that area. If you are commuting in that area, avoid that area for tonight. Because I just have this...
You need to avoid.
I just had this feeling that, listen, the people in New Orleans have been protesting for days on end now. And what's going on in the country is a very serious issue. And I just want to take this time to say to the political leaders in Jefferson Parish, now is the time to get ahead of this. If you are watching, if you are listening, don't wait. Because Jefferson Parish is not exempt for what is going on in the nation. We are not exempt. And I would love to see our political leaders stop talking in Jefferson Parish. Stop talking about the reopening and start addressing the issue that is going on in this nation and address the people of Jefferson Parish with a plan. Because this is very serious. You about to say something, Slick?
And listen, to all the leaders, not just Jefferson Parish, but to all the local leaders from all the other parishes in the metro area.
St. John the Baptist, St. Charles, Baton
all
Rouge.
those parishes are metro area. So to all the leaders, whether it's your sheriffs, your parish presidents or mayors, whatever you have in those areas, I mean, there's a lot of people that we have not heard say anything or came out and voiced their, saying displeasure towards what happened and what's going on in the country and how our country is just is all disrupted behind this.
Slick Daddy.
It would be great. It would be great if we had all the leaders from all the other parishes say something. At least say something.
Come together.
Just say something.
Come together.
Say something. I don't care if you say something. Say something.
We need you
to say something because, like they've been saying, that there's a quote going around right now that's saying white silence is compliance. White silence is compliance. So if you're one of those leaders and you have not spoken out, hey,
now's your opportunity to
definitely. All I gotta say.
I mean, we would love for any political leader, any community leaders, any activist groups here at the New Orleans Talk Network. We welcome all. We welcome all to come and speak their minds on what's going on in our community. Slick Daddy, can you wait on the other side right quick, or do you have to go?
Yeah. Nah, I'm good. I got
Okay. Listen, we had another call in. I want to tell the other caller, if you're still there, we have to get to a quick message, real quick, a network message. And stay on the line. Listen, our brother Jaye the Hustler has been very active in our community. He's been very active in the hip-hop community. He's been very active as a father, a brother, a husband. We totally appreciate all of the efforts Jaye the Hustler is doing. I'm glad to announce that we have a brand new broadcast here at the New Orleans Talk Network. It's called Smoke Cypher Saturdays, and we have a quick clip that we want you guys to take a look at real quick, just to give you a, what is Smoke Cypher Saturday? Check this out real quick.
Welcome to Smoke Cypher Saturday. You heard me? Lyrical mechanic, every beat I get, I tune up. Nigga, I don't even need a hammer or a wrench set. Cause when it come to bars, I'm the big kahuna. And every time I spit, I raise the bar like I bench press.
I done sold more dope than Eckers, nigga. I done moved more blocks than Tetris, nigga. I had the soda in the hood like checkers, nigga. I bought my bitch a new chest, you playing checkers, nigga.
No bunny.
Procrastination makes you basic. Got a dream, get up and chase it. Every day I'm going hard, cause I know life is what you make it. We've been praying for some courage, I won't let the devil take it. When they hear about all my struggles, they be acting like I faked it.
You know I keep the flame, I sear you. Yeah, I'm from the dirty like a muddy shoe. And this gun I got big, don't make me punish you. Boy, you niggas sweeter than some honeydew. I would not be comfortable until I live like Huxtables.
Each and every Saturday for Smoke Cypher Saturday. And we got one more question. Hey, who want the smoke?
Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke, man? That was a quick clip of the Smoke Cypher Saturday, brought to you by HTH in the New Orleans Talk Network. If you are a local artist and you're looking to get your best bars on, the Smoke Cypher Saturday is where you want to be. If you want to be a part of the Smoke Cypher Saturday, all you have to do, excuse me, I ate before I came on air. Oh, listen, all you have to do is just reach out to Jaye at Jaye, the D-A. Hustla, Hustla, on Instagram to sign up to be a part of the hottest, the most epic cypher in the city of New Orleans. And my brother, Jaye the Hustler, man, I have to tell you that he is one of the most epic artists in the city of New Orleans for creating this song. To me, my brother, you have the lyrics that inspire me to become a better human being. And Jaye the Hustler, I want to let you know one more thing. This song that we're about to play, I believe this song can really inspire our nation to become one. So I want to introduce to you this live line approved hit by the one and only Jaye the Hustler called I Have a Dream. Y'all check this out. We'll be right back. Phone lines open, 156-3999-1808. Call us. We're talking about what's going on in the United States of America. We'll be right back. This BankBoy Resight on Live Line TV.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Jaye the Hustler, and right now you're tuned into the livest show, the Live Line. You heard me? On NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. 1200 HTH in the building. Heart to hustle. HTH. If you don't have it, you better get it. The only way to survive is with it. You hear me? HTH.
One day, this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream. I have a dream.
This on the grave of my grandmama Velma. I'ma fight for my rights, cause my mama was from Selma. Clearly I'm a descendant of Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Mansa Musa, gold rings with the bling. Yeah, all the makings of a king, but they treat us like a peasant. I know that we a gift, but they don't treat us like a present. They treat us like a curse. It's like they want my race erased off the face of the earth. They don't treat us like we equal, they treat us like we evil. I like life a scary movie, and our children are the sequel. Slammed to the ground, stretched out like a limo. They tell me times have changed, but I didn't get the memo. Cause all I get is M-O-R-E, hate. I joke and say no homo, but are we straight? No, I don't think so, homie, we far from it. But in the words of Sam Cooke, I know a change is coming, come on.
I have a dream.
Yeah.
One day, this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created. I have a dream. I have a dream.
I'm doing this for the reason Malcolm never backed down. Same reason Rosa Parks got on the bus and sat down. The reason I rock a hoodie in the memory of Trayvon. We need more than insurance, so tell State Farm. There is nothing they can offer that can save us, unless they ask these cops why the fuck do they enslave us. Ask them why they shoot us when they tell us put our hands up. He followed instructions, they still hit that man up. I think it's time that we wise up and man up. Divided we fall, united we can stand up. Like Lady Liberty, when liberty fails, all my niggas know it's crack like the Liberty Bell. Yeah, cause that's the only way we know a way to eat. And for that, crackers lock us up and throw away the key. No presidential pardon can pardon us from the fate of the black man's future and the white man's hate. Come on.
I have a dream.
Yes.
One day, this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed.
One day.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created.
One day.
I have a dream. I have a dream.
Man, don't be surprised if I burn up the flag on them. Yeah, might just burn up the flag on them. I love my black people, I wanted to brag on them. But instead of protesting, we flexing, we dab on them. We gotta do better, we gotta do better. I ain't talking to just my people, this goes out to whoever feeling oppressed, whoever feeling neglected, whoever feels failed by the system we protected. This shit is worse than the Vietnam War. Is this what my uncle went to Vietnam for? For the land of the free and the home of the brave. When really this land ain't for me, it's the home of the slaves. Yeah, I thought they told me it was justice for all, but the last time I checked, it's just us and the boss. Man, we gotta do better, we gotta do better. I ain't talking to just white people, this goes out to whoever. Come on.
I have a dream. One day, this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created. I have a dream. I have a dream.
What's up, man? It's your boy Jaye the Hustler, aka Mr. Free Smoke Friday. And speaking of Free Smoke Fridays, who wants the smoke? Who wants the smoke? Hey, that's right. Every Saturday, right here for Smoke Cypher Saturday. I repeat, for Smoke Cypher Saturday, 6 of your hottest artists in the city going head to head in a cypher, getting it in like they supposed to.
I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. They don't want no smoke, but I'm a motherfucking chimney.
And it's only $25 to register. I repeat, it's only $25 to register. And you can even pay an extra $25 if you want a solo spot to let people know what you really got.
I got the sauce, I got the wave, I got the juice, yeah.
Just hit me up, hit me in a DM. Don't be bashful. It's going down Saturday for Smoke Cypher Saturday. And I only got one question for y'all.
Who wants the smoke? Who wants the smoke? Hey, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. They don't want no smoke, but I'm a motherfucking chimney.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back. We are back. We are back. It is the Lifeline TV. We are back with the homie BankBoy Resight. Our girl Tiara C is out tonight, and our homie DJ Slick is out tonight. And we also got our other two brothers from another out tonight. That is DJ Slick 504 and Jay Shine Photography. Man, we are live. Breaking news. Do not go on the interstate in New Orleans, I-10 East, I-10 West, downtown. There's a lot of people out there right now. Avoid that area if you are commuting in that area. Before we went on break, we had our host on the line, Slick Daddy. Are you still there? And I just want to say, man, big ups to the homie Jaye the Hustler. Yeah, big brother. I just want to say big ups to the homie Jaye the Hustler for putting on a free smoke cypher Saturdays. Again, if you want to be a part of the free smoke cypher Saturdays, DM Jaye the Hustler at JayeDahustla on Instagram. You still there, big brother?
Get on it. Yeah, I'm still here, bro.
Hey, look, man, I think we had another caller on the line. Mike, can you plug that other caller in real quick if they're still out?
What's up, fellas?
What up, boy?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm moving in my little house, bro. Chilling in my little house, bro. Just thinking about all this violence, bro.
If y'all don't recognize the voice, it's the one and only DJ Slick 504, the other host of the Liveline, our resident DJ, man. What's happening?
Man, it's just killing me, man. These cops think they got a right to do anything. When the man said he couldn't breathe, he couldn't breathe. You just want to kill that brother for no reason. That man had a family. He was somebody's father, somebody's brother, somebody's child, man. You know, that's why today was Black Power Day, right? Power to the people. And I told every DJ, if you was a part of that action, I want you to bring Fight the Power by from the enemy. So, you know, it just hurts me. They think the police could get away with doing that, and I feel sorry about your boy too, because I know my people knew him too. He was going up in Lincolnshire, and I heard that I got the I know what happened there. The lady had videos of it. I hope they go where the lady had, because she said you have, you know, camera and all that. I know, I heard it, but we need to stop all this killing. I mean, cops killing black, they're killing black, Mexicans, they're killing us. But guess what? I'm not racist, but guess what? Let it be a white person in that situation, they ain't gonna do nothing. That's all I got to say. Much love to the site. Much love to Slick Daddy, Tiara C, Jay Hustler, Mike. One love. You know, I'm about to just chill in my little house and just chill out. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Y'all, they got some good cops. They got some bad cops. But guess what? The good cops need to say y'all wrong. Because you know why? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I'm out. Y'all, God bless. Hope to see y'all again. Peace.
Man, that was the homie Ibby. Our resident DJ here on the live line. Oh, you still there, Ibby? Because you sound like you was trying to hang up.
My dog, no, he gone now. He gone.
I wanted to ask him a question before he got out. He busy moving into his new house, and our brother from another had a tough 2020 as well with losing his mother late 2019, man. He called me. He was like, man, I'm going to put some flowers on my mama's grave. I want you to be there. I told him, no problem. I'll be there with him. So we all going through some stuff right now. Slick, you still there?
Yeah.
All right, big brother. So you called in, you let us know it was going down on I-10. You know, avoid that area and stuff like that. We just got off into the Smoke Cypher Saturdays. You was here for the Smoke Cypher Saturday, man. You done the interviews for the Smoke Cypher Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to go check out the interviews for Smoke Cypher Saturday, all you got to do is go to the live line on YouTube, click on the Smoke Cypher Saturday playlist, and we will have all of the Smoke Cypher Saturday videos that you need right there. And you can check out those interviews. Yep. But Slick, we did the Cypher. You did the interviews. What was your overall overview of the whole experience for the first Smoke Cypher Saturday?
Whoever come behind it, they got a lie. They better come correct. That's my overview. Whoever come behind them, they better come correct. Cause the first one, they set it off on the first one, bro. They set the standard. They set the standard. So whoever come behind them, you can't slouch.
And I just want to give a huge shout out to the participating artists in the first Smoke Cypher Saturday. That is none other than Jaye Arson. Y'all can hit him up, Jaye Arson. Want to give a huge shout out to the Snow Bunny. Y'all hit her up. And I want to give the biggest shout out. Big old shout out to the homie Big Wop, who has been instrumental in a lot of the things that's going on in our community these last few months. Thank you, Big Dog. He also participated in the first Smoke Cypher Saturday. And we can't forget about the homie who put it all together, Jaye the Hustler. He also participated in the first Smoke Cypher Saturday. And like the homie...
Hey, yo, I'm going to say this. They picked the perfect person, man, to end it off with Guap. Guap.
Nothing but bars.
Was supposed to be the closer. He had to be the closer.
Nothing but the bars. All bars. All bars. All bars.
Yeah. That was hip-hop. That was hip-hop in its prime. That was hip-hop.
So, Slick Daddy, we got you on the line. If you want to give us a call, it's 1-563-999-1808. If you want your comments to be read live on air, just make sure you go to the live line group on Facebook, comment there, and we make sure we get your comments read live on air. Big brother, we got you on the line. What's your opinion about what's going on in the country right now? Because we all seeing riots break out, erupt throughout the entire nation. There's conflicting concerns about what's going on. For example, one side is saying of the African American community, look, bruh, the destroying, the burning, the spray painting, the bricks, the fighting with police ain't gonna get us nowhere. And there's another side of the African American community that say, hey, listen, we need this attention. We need them to feel that we are not afraid of them. So what's your stance on all of this right now? I mean, is it necessary? Is it not necessary? You know, I mean, what's going on in your head?
So this is the problem I have with the violence, you know, with the destruction part. The problem I have with the destruction part is that, you know, people are taking advantage. It's a lot more people taking advantage of us out there protesting and actually, you know, speaking up. They're taking advantage of that. They're using that to their advantage to go out there and loot, and to go out there and break stuff up, and to go out there and set stuff on fire. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. You know, and it's not genuine. You know, a lot of these people that's out there doing that, it's not genuine. And what are they doing? They're sitting up there spray painting BLM on the walls and stuff. And it's not even our people that's doing it. So I got a problem with it. I got a problem with that part. Right. So I have a huge problem with that part because we got people that's just taking advantage of the movement, and they're trying to turn it into a negative. And people not picking up on it. Like, my people not picking up on it. They just see the stuff going on, and they're so excited to where they're not staying focused. And I put that on Facebook the other day where I said, man, I got 2 words for y'all. Stay focused. Like, stay focused. Because there's, and no one is speaking on other incidents that's going on right now. Everybody's just talking about George Floyd. But you still got this little girl, Breonna Taylor, and people bust up in the house and shot this girl up. What people don't know is that happened in March. They're just starting the investigation. This little girl got killed in March. Mm-hmm. And they just started the investigation now. Problem. Then you got another man that just got killed out there in Louisville. People not saying nothing about that. See, everybody focus on one thing, and out there, dude, y'all got to stay focused. Pay attention to everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to everything that's going on. But, I mean, I get it. We angry. We're doing stuff when we're angry. I get it. But what if we lose more people behind this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you giving cops excuses to kill more of us. You giving cops the excuse to kill more of us. We don't want them to kill more of us. We don't want these dirty cops. I'm not going to say cops. Let's say dirty cops. We don't want these dirty cops. We don't want to give these dirty cops another excuse to kill us up. We don't want to give them those excuses, man. And that's the problem I have, man. We're going to lose more of our people, man. We're going to lose more of our people. And 9 times out of 10, it's not going to even be our fault. It's going to be because these other people are out here acting an ass. They breaking up stuff. And they putting it on us because we out there. You know?
I'm glad you made that point right there.
So again, they winning. They're winning again. They winning again. They're not losing, they winning. We ain't winning, they winning.
I'm glad you made that point right there about people vandalizing stuff in the name of Black Lives Matter, and there are people out there who are actually trying to protect their community while they're in the process of protesting. And we need to pay close attention to that as well. And in the media, listen, you have a lot of resources as a media outlet, the most popular media outlets in this nation. But it seems as though the reporting is not only biased, but one-sided, and the narrative is a narrative of, okay, people are looting in the name of this, Black Lives Matter. People are rioting in the name of this, justice for black people. When that's not the case, because there's a lot of videos that are surfacing that are displaying people trying to protect their communities and protest at the same time. And Americans need to understand that there's a difference between a protest and a difference between looting and rioting. Although they may come from protest, those things may ignite from protest, they are not the actual protest. And America needs to be able to decipher what's water and what's oil. And point blank period, common sense needs to be common again in America. And I just wish some type of political figure will run on that. Because right now, last 4 years ago, it was Make America Great Again. And we see where that got us. Now it needs to be the slogan, common sense needs to be common again. Because common sense ought to tell you that a protest and a riot is two different things. And the way the media includes them together, like protests and riots erupt across the nation, is like saying apples and oranges are growing on the same tree. And I think it's irresponsible for the media to really group all of this into one and just have the nation thinking that one is the other. It's very, very irresponsible. Like I was just sitting on this show talking about earlier, the protests in New Orleans were very peaceful. I totally disagree with interstates being shut down. I totally disagree with people vandalizing buildings in the name of, whatever you're out there protesting for. I disagree with that altogether. But I'm all for protesting. I'm all for getting out there and putting up your signs and standing in front of the buildings and letting the people know you are united. So, Slick, let me ask you another question. While the nation is in an uproar right now and things are just happening at a rapid pace, what do you think personally, like if you were sitting here next to me and we were sitting here talking, what direction would you like to see America go in? I know it's a broad question, but we can narrow it down to like what direction would you see? I didn't say Black America, Hispanic America go in.
Here's what I would like to see happen. Like here's what I think needs to happen. And it doesn't need to happen from the black community, Hispanic community, brown community, whatever color you want to say, even the Jewish community. It don't need to come from none of us. It needs to come from the white community. The white community needs to go sit down, have a drink, and then wake up the next day and decide, you know what? This shit wrong. And we need to correct this. It needs to be a strong leader in the white community and needs to actually step up to the plate and tell their own constituents, their own people, say, bro, y'all need to cut this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need a strong leader. Just like we've been looking for a strong leader, they need a strong leader to lead them the way and show them that what they're doing ain't right. Point blank. That's what they need. You know, I mean, we need police reform. We need police reform. We definitely need police reform. Because at this rate, you know, the people that's doing the wrong, they're not getting the look that they deserve. Because, I mean, hey, we're still waiting on these other 3 police officers to get their lick. Still waiting on it. We're still waiting on it. Like, what's the problem? The mayor's asking for it. The governor's asking for it. So what's the problem? You know? So it's a lot of things, man. But until the racist white folks decide that they don't want to be racist again, we're going to always have racism, too. It's not going to stop.
I feel you on that.
It's not going to stop.
I feel you on that.
You can sit up there and you can bust anything up you want. You can sit out there and go set stuff on fire. You can do whatever you want. But until they decide they don't want to be racist anymore, we're going to always have racism. Point blank. Until they stop teaching it to their children, we're going to always have racism. Racism ain't going nowhere until they stop. There's nothing that we could do to stop racism. I'm sorry. Black folk can't do nothing to stop racism. That's embedded in them. That's within them. They have to search within themselves to stop that. It's just like somebody that's on drugs. We cannot stop that person from going on drugs. They got to want to do it for themselves. Racism is an addiction. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. They got to want to do it for themselves.
And again, we are on the line right now with the original host of the Live Line, DJ Slick Daddy, also known as Slick Daddy. You know what I'm saying? He a DJ at nighttime and a talk show host in the daytime, and also a father, a son, a brother. You know. Oh, well, Slick, you the only child?
Nah, I got a brother.
You got some brothers too, all right.
Brother.
All right.
I
wanted to make sure we was getting it right. But yeah, most definitely, big brother. I know you're a family man. We've been around each other for almost half a decade now, and I know all.
I got some brothers and sisters.
Yeah, I was just making fun. I was making fun. I was just trying. We know what it's hitting for, big brother. Look. Man, listen, y'all are tuned into the Live Line right now. The New Orleans Talk Network presents it. What we do here on the Live Line is we really give the artists of New Orleans and abroad a platform to come and get a place, have a place for their music to be played and premiered. We interview artists, we interview public figures, we interview entrepreneurs in the New Orleans area and abroad. We've really been doing this for a while now, and we've been making a lot of headway. But it's hard not to sit here and talk about what's been going on in our community, locally and abroad. Not only that, the underlying issues in every community in America. We are a hip-hop show, but right now we're dealing with a social issue on this show because America is speaking, and we want to speak right along with America. So feel free to share this show with people that you love and you care about, and let them know that, hey, we are talking about real issues. We are a new platform for people to have a voice here at the New Orleans Talk Network. And the Live Line is one of the many shows that we are happy to say that we broadcast. And recently, COVID-19 hit this country and threw every business owner, including myself, for a complete 180 upside down. If you want to say money was falling out our pockets and all of the other things, but I just want to say that COVID-19 was always a blessing in disguise that allowed me to take a step back and evaluate where we are as a network. And I'm just happy to announce, prior to COVID-19, we had 9 talk shows, and we are coming back with some brand new talk shows here at the New Orleans Talk Network and some of the shows we had prior to COVID-19. So we're coming back full-fledged. We're coming back with some brand new shows. We showed you one of them with Smoke Cypher Saturday that's already up and running. But we have some community shows that we're going to be producing here at the New Orleans Talk Network. We want you guys to stay tuned for all of those excellent people that we have involved with the network. I just want to be mainly specific. The new shows we have coming, our community-based shows, are women of color. These are strong women. I have 6 African-American women coming into this network, brand new to this network, starting 2 new shows to help us cover issues that are going on in our community from not only a woman's perspective, but from a different demographic as well. You know, from an age barrier. Because I'm an 80s baby, so I've been working hard to get some 70 babies up in here and some 60 babies up in here to help us create content for everyone. And I just want to encourage anyone, if you're watching this show right now in the New Orleans area, the New Orleans Talk Network is the place for you if you want to become a content creator. Ain't that right, DJs? Ain't that right, Slick Daddy?
Hey, man, listen. So this is how this goes. This network, man, what we do, yes, we have shows with our own different content. But when it comes down to situations like this, content gets thrown out the window, and we have to focus on the task at hand. We have to push these issues. And that's what we do at the Live Line. That's what we do with the other different community shows as well. And the community shows are there to really, really put the community and the community leaders on the spot, man, and let them, and get them out there, and we're able to question them, and we give the public a chance to question them and answer questions about what's going on in the community as well. So just pay attention, stay tuned. New Orleans Talk Network, we got more content coming, new content coming, some of the old content coming back. It's going to be awesome, y'all. It's going to be awesome. And also, the Live Line Radio is coming up real soon. We about to launch that real soon, where you'll be able to listen to music with us 24/7, 365. Hey, man, we got a lot coming. COVID-19 didn't do anything, but all it did was make us hunker down. But while we were hunkering down in the think tank, man, and putting some stuff together. So when we get out the tank and when everything reopens, look out, because it's going to be like black.
Big brother, I just want to kind of give you this heads up real quick, because I know you'll be back in studio next week. I spoken with the Desto sisters today as they were out there, trying to get the word out about the situation with their brother. They agreed to come into the show next week, so we're working on getting them to come in here next week. Also, I'm working on getting Justin from 3Js to come into this show next week and sit down, a local business leader in our community who has been dealing with his own issues in life. And I don't want to say issues in life, he's overcoming some battles in his life with gun violence. And he was injured to gun violence. And we're working on getting Justin in here next week to talk about some of the underlying issues in our community. And we're working on getting Desto's sisters in here next week to talk about the issues that's going on in our community and update us on what's going on with Desto. We want everyone to tune into this show next week. And I just want to send out a message to all our political leaders, especially, we are based right here in Marrero, Jefferson Parish. I'm a citizen of this community. There's some things that have to be addressed, and I would love for everyone to take advantage of this platform that we put together so that we can have a certain narrative for our community. Because right now, I just want to make sure that people's voices are being heard and the leaders' voices are being heard. And I want to make sure that our leaders have a plan for our community, because I am uncomfortable. Slick Daddy said he had a 2. I'm probably at a 2.5 earlier. Earlier we talked about what's your level of comfortableness in this country. 10 being I'm good, I don't none of this is bothering me. And one being, I can't sleep. And I'm at, Slick said he had a 2. I'm at about a 2.5. You know, I don't have any trouble sleeping, but a lot of stuff is on my mind. And we are asking the community to get involved with the narrative in our community. So here is the platform, the New Orleans Talk Network, and the Live Line is one of the many great shows that we have here on the New Orleans Talk Network. And y'all hear DJ Slick Daddy on the phone. He'll be more than happy to talk to anyone dealing with any issue in our community. He'd be more than happy to do so right here on this talk show that comes on every Tuesday for 8 p.m. Every Tuesday for 8 p.m. Big brother, you wanted to say anything before we get out of here with our final mix? We're going to bring y'all home with some music because we do support our local artists.
Hey, man, just want to shout out everybody back home. Shout out everybody at the studio doing their thing. Of course, all the hosts of the shows on the New Orleans Talk Network, Pastor Down and the rest of the crew. And also, man, special shout out to the class of 2020 all over, all the graduates from everywhere, especially the graduates here out here in Katy, Texas, Cypress Lakes, you know what I'm saying, class of 2020, my son and the rest of his crew. Congratulations to you guys.
Shout out to the 2020.
Tomorrow we're going to party. We're going to party tomorrow.
2020. I call y'all the 2020. I could be 80 years old. I'm going to still call y'all the 2020 kids. You know what I'm saying? Listen, 2020 kids, it's a bright future for y'all. Stay woke. Pay attention to what's going on in our country. Y'all the digital generation. And just make y'all mark. Right now, don't wait. So all our 2020 kids, it's a big world out here for you all. You're graduating into a big world. It's a beautiful world, but get engaged. Don't be afraid to get engaged. What you had to say, Slick?
Yeah, man, and that's about it, brother. That's about it, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all just be careful, man. Just be careful out there. Just be careful out there, y'all. And once again, stay focused. Stay focused.
I appreciate you taking out the time, calling in, big brother. Listen, we about to get ready to end the show. But this weekend, we lost one of the greats in New Orleans by a local artist, a local rapper by the name of the Kannable. This young man, I had an excellent chance to sit down and really chop it up with him. Unfortunately, I didn't have my camera with me, but we did get a chance to interview him with Coco. If you want to go check out our YouTube page, search The Kannable. You can check out that full interview with The Kannable that was about 2.5 years ago. Since that interview, this brother has made strides in our community with his music, his influence, and his passion for people. We want to say rest in peace to The Kannable, who was a big brother. And this brother was big because he had a lot of love in him for his community. He inspired other people around him to do music and make great music. And his passion for music led him to influencing so many different artists in this community. And we know this by the post on social media when he passed away this weekend from health complications. We want to let you know that we love you, big brother. We want to send our condolences to your family and your friends and your most dearest and close associates. You're gone but not forgotten. So we got our DJ Slick mix for the one and only, The Kannable. And with one of my favorite songs, starting it off with Charge It to My Brain and Not My Heart. But I remember the name of this song, and let me look at my notes to make sure I got it right. In the Bag. Man, that was a hit. And I wanted to see somebody like Juvenile or Mystical get on that song. So remember, when our local artists make hits to all our legends, let's give them their flowers while they're here and help them make their hits a bigger hit. That's my shot to the local artists, the legends. When people like Kannable make a hit like In the Bag, jump on that. Get the remix going so we can push it, man. Rest in peace to The Kannable. Gone but not forgotten. That's the end of our show. We'll be back next Tuesday on the Live Line TV. And even though we got a lot of hosts, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me on the solo dolo tonight, man. So check out the DJ Slick Mix Part 2 featuring the Kannable, the live line. We'll see y'all next week, baby.
It's your boy, the King, DJ Slick. Check out my DJ Slick Mix. Stay tuned. Cause you know what? If you wanna hear, comment. Cause you know why? I'm your mama and your auntie and your grandma favorite DJ. Holla at your boy DJ Slick 514 the King, baby.
Party, you have fun.
Bitch, I'm in my bag now. Ooh, I got a lot of people mad now. Ooh, I got some shit I never had now. Ooh, I say all my bitches bad now. I say all my bitches bad now. I said, bitch, I'm in my bag now. A lot of people mad now. Hoes ain't won't fuck me, they giving me ass now. Taking me on dates, and I already ate. And right after I got the pussy, boy, I did the race. Zoom in that pussy, zoom, zoom in that pussy. I'm fucked up, I get my gas at a certain station. I'm schizophrenic, got me checking my location. In this jungle, niggas heartless. I rip your head from your ass like a crawfish. I'ma put Ron in that water, you a starfish. Me and my partners flip your girl like a dolphin. I'm wide open off these mileage in this coffee. It got me feeling like a zombie when I'm walking. I'm dying slow and the devil trying to rush me. So every cutter that I got come from Russia. I'm wide open, so I had to drink some Tussa. Tired of coming home late at night, my bitch fussing. And when she see that bag, she don't say nothing. Man, I'm tired of these hoes, they disgusting. Tell you the truth, they make me sick to my stomach. It's like the game of 21, dog, I'm always getting busted.
Down in the jungle, down in the jungle.
Man, I really miss you. 1994, we ain't get nothing for Christmas. Could complain, dog, our moms didn't have it. At the same time, we had deadbeat daddies. I'm sitting back in the gap just thinking about the way to live the life that's so amazing. My pocket's empty, naked wrists feeling naked. So any chance I get, I'm taking. Just face it, tape it to my mind, be cool and keep waiting. Now my vibe be moving slow-mo like the Matrix. See, I was patiently waiting, facing all my dark fears, even though my heart was racing. Now I'm just laid back like a G in the game. In a predicament like this, homie, you'll do the same. On the other hand, I'm about to get the keys to the range. I probably 3 keys of cane. And yeah, nigga got flow, so fuck making it rain. I want the price of a Bentley on my neck and head.
Yeah, y'all already know it's your boy Chopper, the real Chopper, man. Where your head go at on his way, you know what I'm saying? Y'all look out for the new album, it's called Life is Bigger, man. New Orleans Talk Network, man. What's up? Y'all know where it is. Come on, we about to drop this thing, man.
I remember them nights,
busting them cakes,
all on the fly.
Take a walk off in my shoes. Well, you gotta keep the tune, keep my eyes on doors. We never lose. Paranoid, I can't sleep, I'm in a fucking dope. Yeah.
And I'm paranoid, I can't sleep, it's too much of cocaine.
Breaking down a whole brick, I caught a whiff of it.
Took a bad bitch for a ride and she wanna sniff a bit.
Baby, go ahead, but promise to give us a minute. We young niggas getting paid and living our life on the edge.
And all I want is this cash. When you bag and grab your man, 6,000 fucking grams came straight from Pakistan.
I got a brick and I traffic it. Make it home and then I bag the shit. Straight to work like elastic, bitch. 40 cal with an extra clip.
I got a brick from Spain and broke it down the French Quarter. Still in New Orleans, catching pops in the French Quarter. Plug in Nebraska, summer snow like Alaska. Get them gone, call it Casper. Hey, hurtin', need an aspirin. Lot of money, work, good dope, make it work. Mix the perk with the perks. Got me coming out my shirt. From the first to the first, I be getting off the work. Play around with the work. Leave your print up on the shirt. A second line rebirth. Family gotta book a church. Now your mama, she hurt. Cause I got you first. Chris Tucker, all rush hour shit, you gotta get Lee first. We'll spin a bin with them y'all sticks and just y'all, but we see first. If you want a feature from the Kannable, please don't let him eat first. I'm like D-Wade to LeBron James, I play with the Heat first.
break the brick down and try to get extra. With the dope good till they be calling me master. Riding through the city bumping that Kannable Lecter. I like number 8. Would you ride for me? She grabbed my face, looked in my eyes, say I'll die for you. That made me scared, I fell back, had to recline on her. Shorty smooth, I say she smoother than some wine, homie. Plus she fine, homie. But the plug keep on selling me this and selling me that. But if it don't take a one, I'ma bring that shit back. Now here is a lesson that I gotta teach. If that water don't turn brown, boy, that shit is too weak. The plug said I'm from Mexico. I say, boy, I'm out the foe. And your prices is too high, I used to get them for the
Y'all is Slick Daddy.
What's up? This your girl Tiara C.
This your boy DJ Slick.
This your boy Jaye, the newest photographer and host of the Liveline.
New season, new time, new Liveline, and a new pair of shades.
New DJ Slick Mix. I'm your mama and your auntie favorite DJ.
New time, new start, 8 to 9.
Y'all stay tuned in because we always live. Alright?
Take shots, baby, let's have fun. We just come to ball, party, and